You guys, we have ourselves a biscuit here. It is good. Mmm. Hello everyone, I'm Deborah. Welcome back to my kitchen where I am proving time and time again that keto is not boring. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So today, you guys, I am going to be making a keto friendly biscuit. And the reason why I am doing it is because one, I have never had a keto friendly biscuit. And the second reason is because in a couple days, I will be putting together a keto dressing. And one of the things that I will be putting into this dressing is going to be some homemade keto cornbread as well as some keto biscuits. So now is the perfect time to try my hand at it. So guys, if you want to learn how to make these keto friendly biscuits, stay with me. And you guys, we are going to cook keto coming up next. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me if I haven't yet said it. So let's go ahead and get right into this recipe. So this recipe was inspired by a video, I want to say it was a video, maybe it was on Pinterest, that I saw, and it was from the site called Lover of All Things Good. And that sounds good to me. So with that, you guys, let's see if we could make some good biscuits. So I'm going to start with some almond flour, and I'll leave the exact measurements on the screen. I'm going to be making a half a batch of the original recipe, but I'm going to be leaving the ingredients as well as the measurements for the full batch on the screen. So I've got some almond flour here, and to it I'm going to add some baking powder. And guys, make sure that this is evenly distributed, because the last thing that you want is to bite down to your food and get a mouthful of whatever it is that should have been evenly distributed, but you didn't do it. So we don't want a mouthful of baking powder, that's for sure. Okay, a pinch of salt. And these are the dry ingredients. And again, you guys, I am just home from work and decided to get into this kitchen and get this recipe together to give it a try. And if they come out as good as I'm hoping that they will, then I'm going to take these biscuits, at least a couple of them, because again, I got to save some for the dressing. I'll take a couple of these biscuits and make an egg, cheese, and bacon biscuit sandwich. And that will be my dinner. Told you guys at the very beginning, keto is not boring. All right. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to add is some softened butter. I may have to change to maybe a fork to get this to blend the way I need it to blend. We'll see. Oh, it seems like it's coming together. Now you guys, the last time, just a side note, last time I made some biscuits, I made them about a year ago before I returned back to my keto lifestyle. And it was a biscuit recipe, oh, I forget the name of the site, but Lady Karma or something like that. But anyway, 2 ingredient biscuit. You had some self-rising flour and you had some heavy whipping cream. And that was it. And they were the most amazing biscuits, I tell you. Okay, this is coming together nicely. a crumbly texture. All right, and then next, you guys, I am going to add 1 egg, and I've already whipped this. And then some, now the recipe from the Lover of All Things Good, his recipe called for, I want to believe, it was a 1/4 cup of sour cream. I didn't have any sour cream. So I made some buttermilk. So I've got some heavy whipping cream and I've got some vinegar in it, and I turned that into some buttermilk. So I'm going to use this buttermilk. So that is my tweak to this recipe. And we're going to see together what happens. This reminds me of a cookie dough batter, the consistency of it. Okay. All right, you guys, so this is well blended, and at this point it's time to spoon it out onto this parchment lined baking sheet. All right, you guys, so this is the batter for these biscuits. All right, and that is the consistency. Okay, let's bring our parchment lined baking sheet over here, and we are going to spoon this out onto this baking sheet. Because that's what he did. So we are not going to mess with a good thing. And I want to say, guys, this is all I have to do. I don't think I have to press them down. Maybe I need to press them down a little bit. All right, you guys. The oven has been preheating to 350 degrees. And these are going to go in for between 12 and 15 minutes. These look amazing, you guys. Look at that. They are golden brown. And there's nothing left to do but to plate them and to eat. And we're going to do exactly that coming up next. All right, everyone, these biscuits are out of the oven. They look really, really good. And while I was waiting for them to finish baking, I made me some scrambled eggs and sliced some cheese because I am anticipating that these things are going to be phenomenal. So we're going to try them out together and we're going to prove that point. Lord, I thank you. You guys, we have ourselves a biscuit here. It is good. That is really good. I am pleased with this recipe. Give it a try, you guys. You will be pleasantly surprised. But this is a winner. And as I said before, you guys, if I can stop eating, keto is not boring. And I have proven it again with this recipe. And again, this recipe was inspired by lovers of all things good. I will leave in the description the link to the original recipe. And again, I tweaked this particular one because I did not have any sour cream. I used buttermilk, and I tell you, this is a winner. So you guys, I'm going to get ready to sign off. Do me the honor of giving this video a thumbs up. Please do share, and please do press that subscribe button below. Leave your comments. Let me know just how much you love this recipe. And remember, you guys, to remain safe, healthy, and encouraged. And until we meet again, keep growing, keep thriving, keep pushing those boundaries. And I will see you guys real soon on the next I've Got Something to Say Too. And remember, you guys, it is a great day, and you make it your own kind of special. I'll see you soon.